right about now. Big shout out to everybody in the building tuning in as we got the Packers and the Eagles, the battle of the green, about to get this thing going here. LA Lawson 10-7, Procana 14-3 as we get this kickoff underway here in Philadelphia. And again, this should be a lot of fun to check this ball game out. This is the second time that we have seen Procana here today. He was on the beginning of the day today, representing the MJFL, and unfortunately he took a L in that one, trying to make up for that L in this one. So here we go. Kickoff underway, and Procana will start off with the football first for the Eagles. So a 1st and 10 coming up as we get this thing underway. Again, shout out to everybody in the building tuning in. This should definitely be a good game as Jalen Hurts will get things started. And Hurts will hand it off to Barkley, and definitely a breath of fresh air when you have a running back like Barkley in the backfield. Best running back in Madden, in my opinion. My opinion is between him and Jahmyr Gibbs. It's the best running backs in this game for Madden 25. 2nd down and 7 coming up here to 33. And Barkley will get another tote here, and this time only gets 2, so that'll bring it to a 3rd down and 5 now. 3rd and 5 coming up. Barkley with another carry, 3rd straight. And that'll get him a new set of downs by the logo. So 1st and 10 coming up. Start here for the Eagles, establishing the running game early. And going to hand it off to Barkley yet again. 4 straight touches for Saquon, this time a 9.5-yard gain. And brings it now to a 2nd and inches. 2nd and inches here at the 44-yard line. As Hurts will hand it off yet again. And a 1st and 10. Eagles were the top seed in the conference in the NFC. So wherever this goes, it's going to go through Philadelphia as long as they continue to win. And Bryant with the touch on that one, and he'll get a 1st down on the first pass of the day. 23-yard gain there for Bryant, and it'll be a 1st and 10. Eagles with the 6th best offense in the league. Just under 30 points a game. Comes out in the I form. Barkley in the backfield again. Already has 5 touches for Saquon. And make it 6. As he pushes forward, gains 3 on the push. So 2nd down and 7. Hurts under center here again. And off to Barkley, and 7 totes for Barkley on this drive. It's been 7 runs, 1 pass. And play number 9 coming up as Barkley couldn't get out of there at all. The torn labrum for Kendall, their center. So he's out for the game now. And what's funny is that pressure came straight from the middle on that engage 8 play. So now it's a 4th and 5 here at the 14. Eagles lost their starting center for the remainder of this game. And that's going to go straight through, and we got a 3-0 ball game. Good job, though, by the Packers as Lawson about to get back to work. Don't forget, again, we saw Lawson just yesterday. In a wild card victory against the Lions. So 1st and 10 coming up here at the 27-yard line. Again, the Packers won their divisional game just yesterday against the Lions 23-17. Knocked out Matty Bands in that one. And Jordan Love is going to get things started here for Lawson on his first drive of the day. And Jacobs gets nothing on the play after getting hit back to the 28-yard line. It's going to be a 2nd down and 10 coming up. So 2nd down and 10 here at the 28-yard line. And that is going to be caught there by Golden as he is knocked down for the 1st down here at the 38-yard line. So 1st and 10 coming up here at the 38. The handoff here for Jacobs was fouling his blockers, and Josh Jacobs with a solid run there will get him 7. A 2nd down and 3. If I'm not mistaken, these Packers, they have Nick Chubb on this team as well. So they have, and we just talked about him. And there you go. That'll bring it out to a 3rd down and 3. So having a guy like Josh Jacobs and Nick Chubb on the squad, that should give you a pretty potent running attack. It's the reason why they are 3rd best in the league running the football. Gonna hand this off there. Jacobs is gonna get stopped though, and it's a 4th and 6, and they gotta punt it out. So the Packers can't get a conversion, and the Eagles will get another opportunity with the rock. As they're gonna end up fielding this, and they got away at the 31-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up. 38 seconds left here in the 1st quarter. Now, some offense going on with Philly right now. Again, name of the game right now has been Saquon Barkley. He's almost in the double digits, touching the football in the 1st quarter. So with the play action this time, Barkley got lambasted on that block, but it didn't matter. He did his job. Dallas Goedert gonna take it home, running to the crib like his name was search warrant. TTC to the crib for the touchdown. Dallas Goedert on a one-play shot by Jalen Hurts. And you can't ask for a better play to start in that one. 10-0. This play was perfect. Watch Saquon Barkley on the block. He got lambasted on that thing, but it didn't matter. He did his job, and then everybody else followed suit. Brown able to do his job as well, and fantastic play by the Eagles. Dallas Goedert with a walk-in score thanks to the blocking by Philly. Jet pass to the outside for Golden, and he gets stuffed for a loss of 3 on the play. And now it's a 2nd down and 13. Back for the pass here. Good out route. It's going to be caught at the 26. It's a tough grab. Bring it down to a 3rd down and 3. And that's going to be called by Reed, and he'll get the 1st down. But that'll do it for the 1st quarter. Interesting 1st quarter indeed. The Eagles take a 10-0 lead already as we get ready to head to the 2nd. Once again, shout out to everybody here in the building tuning in to the Packers and Eagles NFC Divisional Round. You're on Snypz TV Gaming. Saw Lawson get a dub last night, and now he takes on the number 1 seeded Eagles. And gets knocked down. Shout out to my guy Trig in the building. Good to see you, Trig. Congratulations, Trig, and getting a big victory over there in the NCL Madden League and knocking out the 49ers to make it to the Super Bowl. And that's going to be caught there by Musgrave, and Musgrave knocked out the 45. It'll bring it to a 3rd down and 2 coming up. Two tight end set now for Love. Reed and Watson on your left side. Back for the pass. Quick pass caught by Reed, and Reed will get the 1st down on the play. So a good job there by Jaden Reed and holding it down. And the 1st and 10 down here at the 48-yard line. Nice handoff here to Jacobs. Josh with 9 on that run. And a Bruce Sturdom now for Carter. That is a huge loss for the starting defensive tackle. An absolute monster of a D tackle for the Eagles. He is gone for the game. Jacobs can't get anything there. And that's going to bring it now to a 3rd down and 4 coming up. So Jalen Carter is out for the game. Love back for the pass, little comeback route, and that's going to be caught at the 34 for a new set of downs. So 1st and 10. Jalen Carter, he had 2.5 sacks on the year. Well, actually, no, my bad. He actually had more than that. We know that the Neon's been bugging a little bit, so the stats are not complete there. It's a 2nd down and 7 now coming up. Second and 7. Jacobs to carry, breaks the 1st tackle, still upright, and finally knocked down at the 26. So now a 3rd down and 2. Definitely going to be an interesting call here on 3rd down. Well, back for the pass on 3rd down, and caught for the 1st. First and 10 coming up. It's all good. It's all good, Blizz. Don't worry about it. And that is a big-time catch right there. The Packers respond and finally are able to punch in their first touchdown. Just goes through. So a 10-7 game now. Shipley finally gets knocked out to 35-yard line. So 1st and 10 here at the 35-yard line. Ertz will get it here to Barkley. Barkley just following his blockers and gets a great run of 7. Second down and 3 coming up. Coming up on a 2-minute warning soon. First and 10 at the 49-yard line. Hey, Blizz, are you copping the first? Are you copping the Xbox handheld when it drops? Curious. First down and 10 here at the 49. And defense got out there. Nice big hit there. It'll bring it out to a second down and 10. You know what I think is going to be so fire about that? Guys are in leagues and everything else. Like, even you guys as commissioners, if you have a device like that, now you can refresh things. You could advance leagues. You don't got to say, oh, I'm at work, unless obviously you're doing something at work that you can't pull out a big old your handheld device. But if you can, you could at least be at work and do a quick, just move your stuff over. You could connect it directly to your hotspot or whatever it may be and do those type of things. I think that's so fire. I really do. First and 10 here now at the 30-yard line. And I really wonder why Sony didn't do something like that with theirs. I mean, obviously you could connect with it, but you got to have your console on in order to do it. I don't know why Sony didn't do the same thing. It's wild to me. Big catch right there by Goddard. Stays upright after the tackle, and he's down at the 15-yard line. Yeah, exactly, Blizz. Play your league game on break. Absolutely. That's what I'm talking about. If you got a 1-hour break, it's like, yo, I can rock my league game now. It's crazy. Barkley with the carry here, breaking tackles and knocked down at the 3-yard line. And a first and goal at the 3. Hands it off to Barkley, straight up the middle, and Saquon be gone into the end zone for a big touchdown. So the Eagles down with a 17-7 lead. Saquon Barkley and Rasul Douglas, the cornerback for the Packers, Bruce Sternum out for the game. That's tough for them. Wow. Blizz, it's they just said holiday 2025, so this year it'll be out. First and 10 start at the 27-yard line. I'll say this, though, about that handheld. I guarantee you that handheld is going to be $1,000. I guarantee you. Launches this up here, and that is caught by Golden. That might, he fumbles it, but that might be the ground causing the fumble. We're going to see in just a moment, but that might be the ground causing the fumble. They have to call it. They can't even try to challenge it or nothing. That might be the ground causing the fumble. Let's see what happens here. And it is a booth review, so it's coming back more than likely. And there you go. So it's a first and 10 at the 38 with 13 seconds left. I feel you, Blizz. I definitely feel you, brother. So 5 seconds left. It's going to be a tough one right here. He's got to put that down a little bit, but let's see what happens, and he's not going to make it. So a second remaining. The Eagles have a shot at just launching this thing up. Hurts back for the pass here. Final play of the half. Launches this up here, and that ball's incomplete, and that'll do it for the first half. But the Eagles, a dominant first half here for the Eagles, 17-7. Obviously, Lawson did respond back and get a touchdown, but nonetheless, great job here so far by Procana. Lawson is still in this ball game, though. We cannot take anything away from what he has done so far to stay within the confines of this game, and he's going to get the football back to start the third quarter. And again, if you just don't know yet, we are in the NFC Divisional round here between the Packers and the Eagles as we start the third quarter here in the NLG Gaming League. First and 10 starting at the 17-yard line. Knocked down there, and Jordan Davis gets a roughing the passer. That's rough. Up back, and he is knocked down. And that'll bring it now to a 2nd and 23. Jordan Love, who had 32 touchdowns on the year and only 20 picks. He's not having the best of days here today. He's ran the ball a lot with Josh Jacobs. His team didn't have any 1,000-yard rushers on the squad this year. Third down and 24 at the 21-yard line. Love back for the pass, and he goes down. This Eagles defense has definitely stepped up to the plate. And it's a 4th and 24, and they're going to punt it out. Oh, big fumble. Oh, my goodness, he was right there. That is what he needed. But he couldn't get back to the ball. Got the hit, and that ball definitely came out. He could not get there. Wow. That was close. Rollway is going to be incomplete. 2nd down and 10. So 2nd and 10 here at the 36-yard line. It's back for the pass again, and he goes down quickly. And that'll bring it now to a 3rd down and 10. Saquon Barkley, who had 13 touchdowns on the year, went to the outside, but Dallas Goedert will get another 1st down here. 1st and 10 coming up. Dallas Goedert, 836 yards on the season, 8 touchdowns. An average about 12.5 per catch during the season. Hurts with the play action. Defense going in there, and big catch by Wilson. And Johnny Wilson on the spot, no question about it, with another big gain. Puts him in the red zone down to the 19-yard line. Johnny Wilson led the team with 11 touchdowns receiving-wise, I should say. Barkley actually led the team with 12 touchdowns. And that's wide open. And who other than Dallas Goedert punching in his 2nd touchdown. Kick is up, kick is good. 24-7. It's a nice little reverse. We'll get knocked down at the 24-yard line. A 1st and 10 coming up. Love back for the pass here, and I'll tell you what, he had the crosser open. Oh, wait a minute, did he make the catch? He does at the 39. His feet were in bounds. Wow. He definitely tiptoed and kept his feet in. That's a quick pass there, and that's going to be broken up and incomplete. 2nd down and 10 coming up. Second and 10 here at the 39. And gets it here to Jacobs as he gets knocked down. And a 3rd down and 13 now coming up. For the pass, launches at, caught by Watson. And it'll be a 4th down and 7. And looks like no decision made here. He's going for it. He's got to hurry up and hike it. It's taking a long time. And good route there by Watson as he will get the 1st down on the play. 1st and 10 here at the 26-yard line. Keeps the chains moving, and Love back, launches it, caught by Golden, and Golden will get knocked down at the 4 for a new set of downs. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line. It's to Jacobs, and Jacobs knocked down at the 5. It'll bring it to a 2nd and goal. Love with plenty of time, but he gets sacked. And Nolan Smith Jr. with the sack on the play there. It'll bring it to a 3rd down and goal at the 9. And obviously the Packers have to get something going here. On this 3rd down play. Good job there by the defense once again, but what a play right there. The Packers much needed, able to punch in, and Kraft with a big touchdown. The big body Kraft makes them pay. It's a 10-point ball game. Listen, the one way you could say this right now is that it's a 10-point game, so Lawson is staying within the game. Now, yeah, he has not been able to do much against Procana defensively, but he is still in the game. We got to kind of look at that right now and see if there's any kind of, if he could just excel and just blow up in this next quarter. He's got an opportunity. There's still time, but he's got to do everything the right way as Barkley, as he always does, gets close to another marker and a 2nd down and 1 coming up. So that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. 24-14. Here in the 3rd quarter. Showtime and go time in the 4th quarter. Win or go home for the Packers and Eagles here in this NFC divisional round. The winner obviously will go on to the NFC Championship game. We'll see who they're going to square off against. Has any other games been played yet in the divisionals? Let us know in the chat if any other games have been played yet in the divisionals. Rolls out and caught for the 1st down. Wow. What a fantastic grab there. Can't ask for a better throw and catch. Dallas Goedert continuing to have the game of his life. Corner out wide open. Brown punching it in easily for another Eagle touchdown. A.J. Brown. Wow. 31-14. And the Eagles, it look like they're going to skip away with this one. So 1st and 10 here at the 22-yard line. Musgrave will get knocked down at the 42-yard line. Bruce Sternum now for Tucker Kraft. There's a lot of Bruce Sternums in this game. Everybody's getting hit with a Bruce Sternum today. Tucker Kraft is out for the game now. Love back, launches it, caught by Golden, and he's knocked out the 29-yard line, a new set of downs. 1st and 10. Good handoff to Jacobs, cuts it inside, and Josh Jacobs to the 5 in the end zone. The Packers respond with their big touchdown. So despite the team just losing Tucker Kraft for the game, another Bruce Sternum injury. We've had 3 of them in this game. These guys are hitting, no question. Now he's going to go for the onside kick here. Can he get it? He touched it a little too early. So 1st and 10 here at the 36. Barkley straight up the middle here with ease. And actually, he really should have just kept going up the middle. He definitely had a lot more, but nonetheless. So 1st and 10 out to 26. time to play action. And incomplete pass there will stop the clock at 4:46 in the ball game. The handoff here for Barkley as he is knocked down at the 22-yard line. A 3rd and 6 coming up. Third and 6. Hurts will keep it, and he gets knocked down at the 18-yard line. 4th and 2, and I'm sure this is a down right here that Procana probably wishes he had the brotherly shove. It's not in this game yet. It might be in Madden 26. 4th and 2. Reverse play. Walker can't get there. The other defender can get there, though, and they get a stop. That's huge. Packers will get a stop. And it's a 10-point game now. Can the Packers respond? Jacobs with the carry here, and will lose 2 on the play. That'll bring it now to a 2nd down and 12. Second and 12, coming up on 3 minutes left in the game. Brings Jacobs to the outside. Whoa, wide open there for Golden as he reaches up for that one. Thank goodness nobody was alongside of him. Could have broke those ribs. We already got a bunch of bruised sternum injuries and things of that such. So it's good that that didn't happen, obviously. 1st and 10 here for Love. Comeback route there to Watson, and he gets 9 on the play. So 2nd down and 1 here at the 47-yard line. Handoff here to Jacobs, and he's stuffed. No gain on the play. We officially hit the 2-minute warning. 10-point lead for the Eagles. A lot of work to be done here for the Packers to get back into this game. We're down in 1. Wow, he fumbled the football. Got it back. It's a 4th and 7. Wow. He had his tight end open on that flat. Would at least got him another 1st down, but he was looking downfield, that's for sure. And there it is, another great look downfield as he will get the 1st and gets out of bounds at the 11-yard line. Still a minute 21 remaining in the game. 1st and 10 at the 11. 10-point lead. He's able to score here. He has a chance. All the time in the world there for Love, but ends up having to use a timeout, because of it. So 2nd and 16 here at the 17-yard line. A minute 17 remaining in the game. Love back. Love goes down yet again. Now it's a 3rd and long. Now this is where things are going to get tricky for the Packers. 3rd down and 23 at the 23. They're down. Corner route up, and And that's incomplete. And that brings it to a 4th and 23. He's going to kick the field goal and then attempt the onside kick. That's a great move. As long as he can make the field goal. And that's going to go through. So, it is a 7-point game now. He needs the onside kick. He only has a timeout remaining. If he doesn't get the onside kick, it's pretty much a done deal. So Barkley holds it, and that will do it. The Eagles will squeak through this one. Procana's going to move on. He took an L earlier, but made up for it here on the bookend of things. Procana with a tremendous win here today. Congratulations, Procana. It's a 7-point win over these Philadelphia Eagles. Second down and 11. Not sure what's going on here. So that is going to do it for this one. And it looks like that's going to do it for the night tonight here on Snypz TV Gaming. It's a final count of this one's going to be 31-24. We had a busy day here today. 4 games in total. All of them were fun games to call. We'll be busy again tomorrow because we got a bunch of teams in the postseason. So we will be busy tomorrow as well. So hope you guys can definitely tune in for it. But man, great game today by the Eagles as Procana moves on and he gets a huge win. Game was close for the most part, man. Man, great game. Great game. Great finish, everybody. Once again, 31-24, the final count in this one here in the NLG. And now we got one more game that we have to set up for the NLG. So we'll see what's going on with that probably a little bit later on. And it'll be sometime tomorrow, more than likely, sometime tomorrow evening after 7 p.m. Eastern time, because that's when I can do it. But look, with that being said, everybody, man, you guys have a fantastic rest of your night, everybody. And again, NLG is in the building again for some more action, probably sometime tomorrow. We'll keep you guys again posted when that goes down. And all right, Blizz, perfect. And then we'll take it from there, man. We'll definitely take it from there. Also, for you guys that are, I know most of you guys already know that the NLG will be finally hosting their first ever college football league as well too. That should be a lot of fun also. So stay tuned for that in July, everybody. That's going to be a lot of fun, no question. So definitely stay tuned to that beginning in July. But look, guys, with that being said, man, I'm going to go get some dinner. Enjoy the rest of my night, everybody. Again, you guys take care. Be blessed. We'll catch you guys in the next one, man. All right? See y'all tomorrow. We're out, y'all. Slide, folks.